Hi class, this is my first web page with the text and the web page next to it. I started off with the title, which comes up here as a tab, and it says Iris is welcome, which you could see if it wasn't so crammed. There it is, Iris is welcome. And then the instructor helped me yesterday with some stuff, and he explained that the style and the P would be something that we're doing with the CSS. So I went ahead and he closed the style for me, closed the header. I started with the body right here, and I started with a header number 1, and it says Iris's first web page heading, which you can see right here, and I spelled first wrong. And then it goes on to paragraphs where you can see where it says Iris's first web page paragraph. You know, it seems easy so far, and I'm worried about images, and playing around with it makes it easier. And then I closed each sentence with the closing tab of P. Then I went and started another paragraph with the link to the Chicago School of Professional Psychology. I wanted the text to be at the top, so I started a paragraph that says that, closed it, and then opened up another one, and then did the hyperlink, and you put the link for the school, and then I put the text after it. This is a link, and you can see that right here. And then I did a page break, and then I did another heading named Images, and that's where this is right here. And then I took the image and copied the web address for the image, which is right here. It's pretty long. It goes all the way over here. And then I gave it an alternate name, which I called it Education Seal. And you can come back over here, and I changed the width, and it made it a square. The instructor said that if you just put the width instead of the width and the height, it will, make itself symmetrical. So I did another page break, which was here, added an image, another image, and this is the other image on the website. I ended up naming it Cities because that's what it looked like to me. So I named it Cities, and I believe I kept it the same size. Then I did another page break, and I added some more text because I got frustrated where it says I lied. I'm playing around with helpful, but it's not easy anymore, and I was having trouble with the images loading, so I sent an email to the instructor, and it helped. He gave me some really good tips and showed me what I did wrong. I added strong, and it made that bold. And then I did another page break, and then I embedded right here the YouTube video that I have down here. But before the page break, I put that I needed a playful distraction because I was stressed out, and that's the text you see up here. So I went and embedded the YouTube video. This is the long YouTube address right here, and it closes with the iframe. And then I went and did an unlisted list, and I put today's to-do list, which was probably 2 days ago. So you have to open up with the style and the list, and I chose square because I wanted to have squares at the beginning of my list. So my list for that day was, go to work, CrossFit, check my dad, and finish this webpage stuff. And then I closed that. I closed like the actual list, and then I closed the kind of like table list right here. Then I did another paragraph, and I did today's shopping list, and I did an ordered list. And this ordered list right here has the numbers, and you can see the list right here, and it goes, tissues, cat food, it's in order. Then you have to close that. And then I did another page break, and this is where I added some things, the 3 things that we had to add. So I added right here after the page break Div is for a block element. It says that it's a container of the element and content, so it puts everything kind of in its own box. So I did that, and I chose the background color to be yellow and the text color to be green with 16 font size. And then I did another heading, which is the Green Bay Packers, which you can see. And then I did a little paragraph that says they're my favorite team. It's too cold to go to Wisconsin to see them, but I went to Detroit to watch them play. And then I closed the paragraph and closed the div. I did another page break, and then I messed around with some color. I got frustrated again. So I messed around with some color and put start another paragraph, Y. And then I added the style and the color, which I wanted to be red because I was upset, and I put won't this work. So the sentence shows why won't this work. And then I got a chance to check my email and read through or listened to the screencast that the instructor gave me. And then I got excited, so I did something else with color. I started another paragraph, and it says I got it to work. So the it right here is in blue. You start the style, color blue, and you have to end it so it doesn't do the rest of the text. And I put to work with the help of the instructor. And I did another page break, and then you had to close the style, and I closed the header, and I went back to the body, and I wanted to add a table. This is the tab for table, and TR is for the row of the table, TH is for the heading of the rows, and TD is the data that you put in each cell. So I started the table, which you can see, in TR, which starts the first row, and TH is the header. So the heading, I put movement, weight, and date, and you can see how it went movement, weight lifted, and the date. And you have to close that row and open another row, and then you start with the cells, the data you want to put in the cells. So I did my work movement, which was clean and jerk. I did the weight, and then I put the date. And at the end of each one, you have to close the data cell so it knows to go to the next one. And then each time you have to close the row, add another row, and then do your data. You want to start your data, put what it is for the cell, and then close the data cell, which you can see, there's snatch 125 pounds, and the date I did it on 9/13, and it goes across. And you do that for each row in each cell. I chose to do 4. And then you close, the data at the last cell, which was 9, 16, 16. And then you close the row, and then you close the table. So that is my first web page. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.